Who are all of you people and who let you into my pumpkin patch? How did you get here? You stand before me, the Lord of Pumpkins. You'll leave? Don't go. Wait, yeah, see if I care if you go. But you don't have to. You can stay. You know, as long as you follow the rules. The pumpkin rules. The first rule of this pumpkin land. I must greet each and every one of you. Welcome Daniel, Reggie, Barry, Spooky, Toothpaste, Trimtle, Hootie Mouse, Evil Bird, Puddle, Littleman, Umbran as well. I hope I have greeted all of you. I have fulfilled my half of the pumpkin contract. Now you must fulfill your part. Thank you for the dollars, Hootie Mouse, though this money has no use in pumpkin land. I will eat it. It will nourish me for the time being. Hey, don't spin me. First rule of pumpkin land. Pumpkins do not like to be rotated. Now that I have greeted all of you weird fleshy people, it is time for you to give tribute to the Pumpkin Lord. Give me the sacrifice. Numpkin or Pumpers, I am the great Pumpkin Lord. Peacat the 7th. What do you mean they carved me up for fun? What a horrible story. You will be sent to the dungeon patch for trying to scare me with such myths. Pumpkin spice coffees. I hear there is a ritual among your kind. It is similar to the sacrificial tribute. You must give me sweets, or be sent to the dungeon patch. It's true. Doubling down on your lies. The patch will eat good tonight, and many other nights. Pumpkins do not eat very quickly. Licorice candy. Your sacrifice is not of very high quality. But, you have staved off the dungeon patch for now. You don't have sweets. You didn't go trick or treaty. You have failed the Pumpkin Lord. I sentence you to one day in the pumpkin corner, where you will think about your actions and reflect upon them. You are sacrificing this entire person. Cuddle. Accepted. He will be eaten. Welcome, hey yay. Banana taffy. Not a lot of variety, I see. But your sacrifice is enough. I will retract your sacrifice for now. Pumpkin candy corns. What are you? A monster? You wish to imply that I would ever eat my own kind. Wretched, horrible creature, you are. You are now sent to the dungeon twice. This has never happened before in the history of pumpkin kind. A double death sentence. Peeps, I will try one. I have eaten one peep, and will not do so ever again until next year. The peep quota has been satisfied. Chocolate bar. Finally, one of you has given me what I seek. The wonderful chocolate bar. You, Daniel, will be sent to the pumpkin patch of joy and happiness, where all the pumpkins are smiling for some reason that I do not understand. Sticky caramel, a passing grade. You will be sent to the neutral pumpkin patch of regular pumpkins. Do not comment on my fluffy pumpkin neko ears. The pumpkins used to bully me for them before I became Lord. Now, anyone who makes fun of them is sent to the river. Some eon broke in and carved them up. You dare insult the joyful pumpkins, insinuating that there is darkness behind their joy. A third death sentence for thee. Welcome behind the smile. You stand before the Lord of Pumpkins. Is it a fun river? Death. No pumpkin has ever returned from being sent down the river. A tube. I do not have any so-called tubes. All we have in the land of pumpkins is pumpkins, and that river. Salty liquor is filling. Why would someone put something so strange into a chocolate object? You flesh creatures are always trying to innovate, but in your madness you lose sight of the truth. The way of your people. Change your ways, lest your relations with the pumpkin nation will decrease. Like pumpkins. You. Are you saying you have eaten a pumpkin? Are you admitting to yet another crime? Perhaps the death sentence was too kind for you. I will have to invent a new punishment. No, a new pumpkinment. I sentence you to having your legs replaced with pumpkins. Now, the pumpkins will determine your path in life, as you have only chosen the path of evil. Pumpkin flavored lat. You dare offer me cannibalistic drinks? You too shall go to the dungeon patch. Do they work like wheels? No, they will make squishy noises, as if you were wearing really big clown shoes. Why are you excited over being punished? The Pumpkin Lord has never seen such insolence before. flesh creatures, I ask for your assistance. What does one do when a punishment is not enough? Why do you want pumpkin feet? It is a punishment of the highest order. You lose free will to move down your own path. How dare you attempt to hug the pumpkin lord? Only the pumpkin spouse may hug the pumpkin lord. Attempt neglect, but he will eat more pumpkins. I cannot let his injustice go free. Do math. As the pumpkin lord, I am very educated in mathematics. Behold, as I destroy this man with my mathematical abilities. Tremble, you fiendish, evil creature, riddle me this. If I have one pumpkin, and it meets another pumpkin, how many pumpkins do I have? Dinatonium benzoate. Are you some kind of mystical wizard? What is this spell you are casting? Gasp. How did you know the answer? That was my strongest attack, and you deflected it like it was nothing. This creature is no mere criminal, it is a villain of the highest order. You are not a pumpkin. Don't you dare pretend you are anything but a monster. Pumpkin school. We have no schools here. We are all self-raised and taught. Such is the way of the pumpkin. Welcome, Pilots. You are speaking to the Lord of Pumpkins, the Pumpkin Lord, if you will. Your legs are orange and rotund. That is your ball and chain, your vine and board, as they say. I say that, I am quoting myself. Such is the nature of the Pumpkin Lord. The pumpkin lord must go to sleep for approximately 1 minute. Please do not commit any crimes. The pumpkin lord returns. What are you hiding? Pumpkin school, you dare break the traditions. Something disconnected. The soul of a pumpkin has been released from the patch. May we mourn. Edible. You approach the pumpkin lord and say, I look edible. How dare you even consider eating a pumpkin of my stature, or at all? You will be escorted to the dungeon patch by the loyal pumpkin guards, who will arrive, eventually. A new generation of pumpkin kind. Any who rebel against the pumpkin lord will be sent down the river. And no one has ever returned from the river of lost pumpkins. That's why they call it that. And by they, I mean me. I named the river. For I am the pumpkin lord. Watermelon flan. You dare speak of the watermelons. Long have we waged war on those green villains. Long have we toiled, and prayed for their defeat. I have to answer for my crimes. Impossible, for I write all of the pumpkin laws. And I wrote, the pumpkin lord is above all crimes, onto the piece of paper. Accusing the pumpkin lord of crimes is also a crime. To the dungeon patch you go, pirates. You even go as far to insult my great-great-grandmother, Pumpkin Jerry the Sixth. Double Dungeon. The exterminator. There is no exterminator here, except for me. I exterminate those who do not abide by our pumpkin laws. Why do you wish to go to the dungeon patch? It is not a fun place, it is a dungeon. Other pumpkin laws. Are you interested in becoming a pumpkin lawyer? Law 7 of Pumpkin Code. Give me your candy right now. Peepee ears. You insult my graceful and majestic pumpkin ears. You too shall be sent to the dungeon patch. You want me to live in harmony with those green abominations? How dare you even suggest that? Pumpkins and watermelons were never meant to be together. They must be driven off like the beasts they are. Another visitor. Welcome, Purple One, to the patch of the Pumpkin Lord. What do pumpkins think about cantaloupes? Small, weak. They have been banished. What are you doing here? I do not know what path has brought you to my pumpkin patch. But I do know that you are supposed to give me candy, or suffer my wrath. Pumpkin pie? How dare you mention such a horrific thing? An innocent pumpkin, reduced to a pie. Urian will be sent to the dungeon patch with the others. No candy for me. I sentence you to the dungeon patch. How dare you try to usurp my reign over this patch? You flesh creatures are insolent and ignorant. I shall not tolerate it. You dare speak of such horror myths in front of me, Daniel? I thought you were an honorable creature, but it turns out I was mistaken. I will not hear of this lie. You will give me chocolate if you are freed. You may pay this price, and I will consider your release. Now give me your chocolate, human. You threatened to turn me into food. I did not realize humans were such violent and evil creatures. Perhaps I was mistaken about you. Maybe you are irredeemable after all. Chocolate, I see. You too shall go free. Redeemed. Hey, stop that. Don't just tear a rift in space. We need that space to grow pumpkins. Democracy. Fair elections. I will never have it here in the pumpkin patch. Any pumpkin caught voting will be sent down the river of lost pumpkins. Umbran is decreed free of the pumpkin dungeon. Your guests and I want your candy. That is the law of this pumpkin patch. Zucchini. I have not heard of this mythical creature. Don't try to lead my pumpkins through a rift in space. That is very against the law. You have been sentenced to pumpkin arms now as well. Umbran, is this true? Have you been engaging in the dreaded democracy? I see. So it was libel. I sentence Violet to having orange hair. Now, her name is incorrect. She is no longer Violet. She is orange. When people meet her, they will now go, huh? As a citizen of the Pumpkin Patch Trimple, you must give me all of your possessions. That is also the law. You are leaving. I suppose that is allowed. The Pumpkin Lord bids you goodbye. You own nothing. You must acquire a pumpkin profession and contribute to pumpkin society. What if numbers was here? I already attacked with math earlier. Do you provoke my wrath yet again? What is this infernal noise? I have a feeling that I should throw something very far. A rotting pumpkin. I hope that you respectfully buried such a thing. You asked for more numbers. In the left patch, there is one pumpkin. In the right patch, there are 3 pumpkins. How many pumpkins do you have total? I know it's a very difficult question. Only the strongest will answer correctly. Daniel, how did you do that? I expected that question to take your entire life to figure out. Did you simply guess it correctly? Has fortune blessed you? Only orange pumpkins are allowed in this patch. Any mutated pumpkins are a sign of misfortune, and are banished. Racism. This is the land of the orange. I cannot allow any imposters in my realm. Why am I slightly yellow? How dare you accuse me of not being orange? I will send you to the painter. Justice. I am the law. I wrote all the laws. Back to the dungeon patch with you. Does he paint? Yes. He will paint you blue, a color unknown to pumpkin kind. Everyone will laugh at you for being blue instead of orange. My hoodie is kind of red. How dare you? This is simply another shade of orange. I do not understand the concept, I just know of its evils. What do the other pumpkins think of me? Let me ask. You there, pumpkin, speak and tell me your opinion. Okay. Yeah. Real. Really? He said you smell bad. Like you, not me. He said that you, humans, smell awful. And that I smell good, like a pumpkin. It seems that you are starting to fade from the pumpkin patch now. You have barely given me any sacrifices. Is this the reward for my immense kindness towards you? You better provide me a proper sacrifice before leaving. Orange tree. Small, weak oranges. Unfitting of the name of an entire color. The color should be renamed pumpkin, for we are the mightiest holders of its color. Enjoy your sleep. The pumpkins will feast on your body very slowly. You dare try to offer me pumpkins, as if you own them. I sentence you to pumpkin pants. Your clothes will now be very orange. That was the only candy you had, humans. Is this not a night of candy collection? Why do you have so little candy? Now that I look at you, you don't even seem to be wearing costumes. You're still wearing human skin. Why are your bones not out? How are you supposed to get candy like this? I am mind breaking you. I have been known to outsmart my opponents with my pumpkin wisdom. Welcome, dogs. I see you have seen how smart and noble I am. As the Pumpkin Lord, you should have done that earlier, Reggie. Maybe you would have earned some candy to give me. It seems that this Ryan fellow is the only one who understands the holiday. The holiday of taking candy and giving it to me. Hey yay, you have missed a crucial step. If you buy candy and give it to me, you will not gain weight. Because you will not be eating it. Cucumber. The monstrous creatures. Such things do not really exist. Take your fairy tales out of my court. Doc said you were too sick to trick or treat. That doctor will be sent to pumpkin hell. 10 gift memberships. I will accept these, even though they are not candy. I appreciate your gift, and you will be given a pumpkin house as gratitude. You are granted the title of Pumpkin Count. You want me to shake your hand? I suppose you have earned one handshake. That's how we pumpkins shake hands. I hope you are satisfied. Orange tyranny. To the pumpkin dungeon with that one. Good kitty. I am the Pumpkin Lord. You may be a count, but I am still well above you. Speak such insolence again, and you may be stripped of your title. And sent to the pumpkin mines. You do not want to be in the pumpkin mines. You seem to be fading away even further. Your time in my realm is short. Is there any other business you have with me, the Pumpkin Lord? This may be your last opportunity to behold a creature as majestic as I. Thank you for the Halloween sacrifice of dollars. I appreciate it, and will consume these. Though, dollars are not as delicious as candies, I do not know why you humans carry these things. You want to stay in the pumpkin realm? You must apply for pumpkin citizenship. Do you wish to take the pumpkin test? You wish to liberate the mines? Fool, my pumpkin guards are very well trained. The pumpkin test. Question 1. Are you a pumpkin? Pilots, I see you have defeated my cow. You must be very skilled. Question 2. Are you orange? Wow is not a legitimate answer. Please answer yes or no. Question 3. Have you ever eaten any pumpkins? Question 4. Please sing the pumpkin national anthem. Pumpkin seeds. You have eaten the innocent pumpkin children. Death to you. Pilots, I am sending you to pumpkin hell. It's hell, but it's very orange. You humans cannot be trusted. Reggie has passed the test, but the rest of you are beyond redemption. Trimble will be kept in solitary pumpkin confinement for his crimes against all of pumpkin kind. The rest of you, begone, be sent away from this place. Hello. That was weird. Happy Halloween, everybody. I am done being in character now. Shadow Moon, why must you picture strange things? But yeah, that was a random thing I thought I'd do. I decided to be a pumpkin for Halloween. It's cute. I am glad you like it. I am glad I wasn't called Garfield more than like once or twice. Do not eat the gourd. I am not Garfield. I am the Pumpkin Lord. So today I didn't really have much of a plan other than being a pumpkin. That's really all I could think of was be a pumpkin, be a pumpkin. Monday's Pumpkin Lord. I don't know what that is. I see no other lords up here. Except for me. Windows, please. It's not even disconnecting, it's just making noises for no reasons. Oh, now it's just broken. Hold on. The USB must be dying again or something. That should be better. I don't like to do react streams, Shadow Moon. Also, you can get in trouble for doing that on YouTube. So we can do a few things today. Like we can sit here and chat. I do have one other thing. Someone apparently ported the entirety of PT into Gary's mod. So now you can play PT, I guess. I might do that since I've never played it before. Mod multiplayer. I didn't have a chance to set anything up. PT is playable teaser. It was a demo on the PlayStation, I believe, for a new Silent Hill game. But it was cancelled. But people really liked it. I think the ghost exists. I didn't play it fully since I didn't want to spoil it. But it looked like it was all functional. Do you guys want to do that? Welcome, Lady J. You missed the Pumpkin Lord. Oh yeah, also thanks for the donations during the Pumpkin Lord. Thanks Hootie Mouse for the super cut. Hey yay for the Ko-Fi donation. And Dogs for 10 gift members. I will get PT loading and we'll play it once it's ready. So how is your Halloween going? Does Ko-Fi allow me to use the money immediately? Yeah. It just sends it to my PayPal, I believe. It's not like how Twitch and YouTube do the payout thing. The Pumpkin Lord was fine. I hope you enjoyed that weird Pumpkin Lord thing. I should have prepared some more stuff for it, but I got lazy. Nice work, Shadow Moon. That's true, Umbran, you didn't get sent to jail forever. The Pumpkin Lord was problematic. Lords and kings can be a little evil sometimes. I am glad you liked the costume, Thoth. Are you guys going as anything for Halloween? Dressing up at all? I guess adults don't usually do that too much these days, do they? Unless they're tubers. Chat. Become Halloween pilled. Become a skeleton right now. phone, please stop disconnecting. I will end your bloodline. You have a maid outfit. My internet is being kind of scuffed sometimes, but hopefully it's not too big of a deal. You want to dress up as a cat girl instead of a skeleton. Acceptable. Okay, you don't have to wear it then, dogs. I read it before you retracted it. Too late. The phone is disconnecting because it is evil and belongs in prison. You'd like to see someone cosplay me? I'd like to see that too someday. Sorry, dogs. I should have read it slower and then you could have hidden it from me easier. I do have an iPhone. I got one recently for tuber stuff. I kind of regret it just a little because it feels worse than my old phone. But it's got nice tracking, so I'll just live with it, I suppose. I didn't use my phone much to begin with. Wow, it destroys you even if you pet other people. You can pet your fellow chatters, if they consent. That's a strange use of money, Shadow Moon. Setting up an iPhone account. I don't think it was hard, I don't even remember doing it so. Flesh numbers is scary. Flesh is terrifying. Imagine having flesh. Do not touch me, especially not my tummy. You will die. I'm not a hag either. It's also not my birthday. It's Ecto's birthday though. Happy birthday, Ecto. I will have fun with Halloween, thanks Disilutio. I don't want to be aged. Stop. It's BT time, hold on. Just a heads up, I haven't played much of this. I played it for like 2 minutes to make sure it worked. So I have an idea how complete or broken it may or may not be. Should be cool thought. Donation target chat feature. If it's been rolled out to me, I have no idea how to do it. Yeah, someone remade PT in Gary's mod. If they gave me a new feature, I haven't heard about it, so maybe I don't have it yet. Anyways, are you ready for Gary's mod PT? That's almost my name. The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you? I'm actually a lot of me's. How many yous are you? Do you have variants to chat? It's almost midnight.
On a Sunday afternoon. The day of the crime, the father went to the trunk of his car, retrieved the rifle, and shot his wife as she was cleaning up the kitchen after lunch. When his 10-year-old son came to investigate the commotion, the father shot him too. His 6-year-old daughter had the good sense to hide in the bathroom, but reports suggest he lured her out by telling her it was just a game. The girl was found shot once in the chest from point-blank range. The mother, who he shot in the stomach, was pregnant at the time. Police arriving on scene.
Yeah, they seem like they did a good job reporting it.
Father in his car, listening to the radio. Several days before the
Of
murders,
porting.
neighbors say they heard the father repeating a sequence of numbers in a loud voice. They said it was like he was chanting some strange spell.
A
There was
sequence
another
of
family
numbers.
shot to death in the same state last month, and in December last year, a man used a rifle and meat cleaver to murder his entire family. In each case, the perpetrators were fathers. State police say this string of domestic homicides appears unrelated, though it could be part of a larger trend such as employment, child care, and
That would
other
be
social
scary if the
issues
murderer
facing
was
the
found
average
saying my
family.
name. Take responsibility. I didn't cause any murders, please believe me. The ground keeps shaking. The pictures are the same. Were these bottles here before? Is this place rumbling? Is that normal? It's more lit up now, I think. Can I leave? You're hungry. Please eat. Welcome, Mastma. I am not Garfield. I can't go this way. I don't like that. Can I leave now? Do I like lasagna? It's alright. So something appears to be in this room, and I'm not a fan of it. Oh, a picture fell. Can I go home now? Maybe I can only leave when that light is on. The fallen picture is gone. Stop that. Why is it so rumbly? The door just shut on me. I don't like it when doors do that. A baby. The horror. I don't like that. There was a person in there. I hate when there are people. Is this place getting messier? I feel like there's more trash. Why is there a large individual? Can I leave? What am I supposed to do about this? I don't want to go near that. It's huge. She could break my spine. I don't want to say hi. I'll die. Seems that she has gone. I still hear something though. Horrible baby noises. I am leaving. I don't like it here. I don't want another chance to say hi. Oh my god, it's me. It's the horrible baby here too. Welcome, oddity. I am in hell, I want to leave. I don't like it here. This is PT, but they ported it to Gary's mod. I don't know what to do. I'm trapped in the bathroom with the horrible baby. This is Gary's mod. So I ported myself to the game forever ago.
Debate over gun control flares up yet again. He regrets the forced murder of a wife and her two children by their husband and father. The father purchased the rifle used in the crime at his local gun store 2 days earlier. This brutal killing took place while the family was gathered at home on a Sunday afternoon. Don't touch that dial now, we're just getting started. Retrieved the rifle and shot his wife as she was cleaning up the kitchen. You can't trust the tap water. Both son came to investigate the commotion. The father shot him too. His 6-year-old daughter had the good sense to hide in the bathroom, but reports suggest he lured her out by telling her it was just a game. The girl was found shot once in the chest from point-blank range. The mother, who was shot in the stomach, was 204-863.
Are you telling me you would comfortable with that horrible looking baby while locked in a bathroom glove? Gouge it out. The typeface on this is so positive.
There was another family shot to death in the same state last month, and in December last year, a man used a rifle and meat cleaver to murder his entire family. In each case, the perpetrators were fathers. State police say this string of domestic homicides appears unlinked to... As the congressional debate over gun control flares up yet again, we regret to report the murder of a wife and her two children by their husband and father.
It seems to be getting worse. Am I being killed? I didn't realize I could be killed. I don't like it when they kill me. Welcome Neon, and welcome Riot. Have a nice time passing out candy, and save some for me please. You've barely even met me and you like me more than the others. I'm going to tell the others. I'm too busy being in a hell loop though.
Shot his wife as she was cleaning up the kitchen after you can't trust the tap water. Well, his son came to investigate the commotion. The father shot him too.
Shot his wife. Static.
Bathroom, but reports suggest he lured her out by telling her it was just a game. As the congressional debate over gun control flares up yet again, we regret to report the murder of a wife and her two children by their husband and father. The father purchased the rifle used in the crime at his local gun store 2 days earlier. This brutal killing took place while the family was gathered at home on a Sunday afternoon. Don't touch that dial now, we're just getting started. Retrieve the rifle and shot his wife as she was cleaning up.
I have been killed. Maybe I am supposed to run. I think I have to go through that one fast or she just kills me. Or is it supposed to do that? I checked behind me and I didn't see her. So sneaky. Purchased the rifle used in the crime at his local gun store 2 days earlier. This brutal killing took place while the family was gathered at home. Is that shadow my model being weird or her behind me?
That dial now, we're just getting started. Retrieved the rifle and shot his wife as she was cleaning up the kitchen. You can't trust the tap water. Well, the son came to investigate the commotion. The father shot him too.
Did the radio just tell me that we're just getting started?
But reports suggest he lured her out by telling her it was just a game. The girl was found shot once in the chest from point-blank range. The mother, who was shot in the stomach, was 2048.
I don't like that. The mirror is broken now.
And in December last year, a man used a rifle and meat cleaver to murder his entire family. In each case, the perpetrators were fathers. State police say this string of domestic homicides appears under 204863. Child care and other social issues facing the average family.
It's saying numbers at me. I don't think I have anywhere I can use them though. It said don't look behind me. What if I do? I don't want to be here. Above the door. Forgive me, Lisa, there's a monster inside of me. It's the number cat. It's convincing me to watch tubers. Is that blood? It's suddenly very red here. Numbers cat is scary. What are you afraid of? Is that the fridge?
After killing his family, the father hung himself with a garden hose they had in the garage.
How did he know it was in the garage? I will not be licking that, no thank you. The baby seems unhappy. I don't show up in the mirror anymore. This thing is going crazy now. Is the baby in there now? I am using the flashlight. It's on by default, I think. I am not a vampire. I am a pumpkin today. Run, run, run. The sounds are getting worse and the reds are getting lighter. It really gives you the sense that you're descending into hell. I don't know if there's something I'm supposed to do or not. Do not Monday post at me, I am not Garfield. I will be staying away from any crying ladies. I know your legal name because of PayPal. I will erase that knowledge from my memory, don't worry. Gouge it out. Seems he did. It's hard to read this. Is there something I'm supposed to do? Yeah, it appears to be a fridge. I'm not sure if anything is changing. Welcome, you know. Happy Halloween. Someone ported PT to Gary's mod, so I finally get to play it. Hello there. Not a fan of that. The sounds seem to be changing slightly. Don't like that. Welcome, Playergen. I am in hell, I think. What the hell was that? Death, apparently. This is like the fourth time my neck has been snapped. Why don't I praise something for once? The red lighting is pretty cool. Lots of tick marks on the walls. I guess I've been here a while. Go back. But the horrible noise is back here. There's also a spider. It does just say hello, you're right. I don't like her. Hello, pilots. I am in some sort of hell. I don't think I like it here in hell. Well, things are very right-hand focused in this. Low. Shaz in there again. Oh, she in there? Oh, so it took all the letters from hello to make hell. New horrifying baby sound unlocked.
Slut dina ögon. Låt dina öron lyssna till radio.
The fridge is gone.
Kan du höra din egen själs skrik? Låt oss välja. Min röst som förtäljer framtiden.
The light is being pushed very aggressively.
Nå, vad väljer du? Du kan välja. Ditt liv. Din
That's a different game, Mastma, but it is very funny.
så kanske du redan upptäckte. Ja, radiodramat från 75 år sedan var sanning. De är här på vågen. Och de övervakar och ser allt.
Spider spotted.
Lita ej på mig. Lita ej på polisen. De är redan kontrollerade av dem. Så har det varit i 75 år nu. Endast vår mästare kan hålla dem. Du har en rätt. En rätt.
You ate millions of pumpkins. Criminal. Why am I so fast? Is this you, chat? Is this you, the viewer? They seem to be viewing me. Look, chat, it's me. Space is breaking down. Oh, it's midnight. Time is up. I don't know what to do, it's very red. The pumpkin lord is busy lording over the pumpkins. Am I supposed to gouge the picture somehow? I feel like I'm missing something. Am I /? I have to interact with something. There isn't a whole lot around. I don't see any holes. Banana spotted. There's no message. A peephole. Okay. Hole spotted.
Our society is rotten to the core. I'm talking to all the fine, upstanding folks got their welfare cut, got their jobs.
I don't like this hole.
You know what to do. Now's the time
Is this the sound of me killing my wife? No turning back now.
You got fired, so you drowned your sorrows in booze. She had to get a part-time job working a grocery store cash register. Only reason she could earn a wage at all is the manager liked how she looked in a skirt. You remember, right? Exactly 10 months back.
This is a very well-spoken fetus. I should listen to my son. I am sick. I am too busy being a pumpkin. We're back in the normal palace. Place. If you could call it normal, that is. The walls are becoming different. Looks more like a basement. Did I like the red zone? I had no idea I was supposed to look for a hole until you told me. It's me, D. What was that? Something seems to be happening. Yellow. No idea what that meant. Did I reach the end or is it still going? No talking bag. It's red again. It was meant to be a crash. Interesting. Time. For what? I don't appear in the mirror anymore. It does. Say gouge it out. Midnight. Yeah, there was a banana. Just watching. It has been gouged out, apparently.
You've been chosen.
Chosen. For what? Darkness.
Dad was such a drag. Every day he'd eat the same kind of food, dress the same, sit in front of the same kind of games. Yeah, he was just that kind of guy. But then one day he goes and kills us all. He couldn't even be original about the way he did it. I'm not complaining. I was dying of boredom anyway.
Sorry for not being original enough.
Guess what? I will be coming back, and I'm bringing my new toys with me.
It's so bright. Welcome, Redvic. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, it looks like we beat it. Cool. It's half as long. I wonder why they only ported half of it. Maybe that's all they could fit into a Gary's mod map. What did you miss? PT, I guess. That was cool though. I can see why this excited a lot of people and then subsequently disappointed a lot when it got cancelled. Though I guess Konami is doing Silent Hill stuff again. Did I ever play the original demo? Nope. I didn't have a PlayStation. PT stands for pumpkin time. It's pumpkin time right now, chat. Give me your candy. Trick or treat. If you don't give me the treat, candy, you will receive the trick dungeon. I do hate consoles. I don't hate console players though. In this day and age, I think having a PC is just better. Even if you like controllers, you can just use a controller on your PC for a lot of games. Thank you for the candy, Redvic. You will be spared the dungeon. But that was cool. I am glad they ported this. I bet it was a lot of work. Yo chat, it's me. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. What am I going to do now? I have no idea. I thought this would be a longer. Wander off into the woods, I guess. Abiotic is tomorrow, Mastma. Be patient. Patient time. Neon, you know consoles can break to right. Sorry if you receive any candy trick or treating with me. I will take it. The Lord demands taxes. Then don't spend 1800 for a graphics card. My graphics card is like 10 years old and it works fine. You can get one for under $300, it looks like. You want to shill a game to me? Okay, go ahead. I don't know if I'll play it today or not though. We might just hang out the rest of the time. Have I tried Phasmophobia? Yeah, I've played it. I don't like it that much, but it's fun with friends. How was PT? It was cool. Apparently the port isn't the whole thing though, according to chat. But it was interesting to see. I am happy they ported it. Otherwise I probably never would have played it. I don't know. What if I just sat here and stared at you instead of creating content? Wouldn't that be fun? I didn't say it would be a contest. I will blink many times. React content. This is even worse than React content. There's no reacting. I just exist. Like a jack-o'-lantern, I sit there and make a face at you. What's my favorite color? Gray. You had no candy? You're just asking to be tricked. Toilet paper that individual. This is a genre I'm creating. The genre is standing here. It's not my birthday. Do I have something else up my sleeve? I didn't plan anything really. I used all my planning power to do the storytime stream last week. So I didn't have anything left over for this other than being a pumpkin. So here I am, being a pumpkin. What's the best candy I've ever had? Hard to say. I actually don't like most candies that much. Well, I like them, but not a ton. Slay the Princess got an update recently. I plan to play it in the futru. Voices of the Void will likely be on Sunday. Usually I like chocolates and stuff. I will replay I Divine Cybermancy eventually, but not today. Do I have games on my phone? I only have Fate Grand Order. Yeah, that's the My Legs Are Okay game. I am a robot. I am a pumpkin. Skill. Numbers candy tier list. I would have to eat a bunch of candy and rate them. Pirates, I'll play your game eventually, but I don't feel like playing an RPG Maker game right now. I am not a Kerfus, Nyan. Pumpkin. What just released? If you see Dead Red Hood, I'm going to explode into many pumpkin chunks. What do you mean part 3? Wait, really? Oh wow, you are right, what the hell? Monster Girl Quest Paradox Part 3 just came out. I thought I'd die before that release. That's insane. Now I just have to wait 100 years for it to be translated. I might play Fear and Hunger too. Not sure if I am that interested in one though. Monster Girl Island turned into one of those Patreon farming sorta games, didn't it? Lots of those types of games end up that way. Did I play Monster Girl Island Prologue? I refuse to answer the question on the grounds that I may incriminate myself. Monster Girl Island is an H game where you date women. Women that happen to also be monsters. I am not and so, I just know a lot about H games. I know it doesn't make sense, that's just how it is. You must understand the nature of a cat is to know about things. What's the allure of dating sims? The alluring characters, I assume. What do you mean dark perversion points? Stop that. Yap love and you are one of them. Nobody asked for your opinion. No, Monster Girl Island kind of sucks. I don't recommend it. Same with Orc Massage. Turned into the story of devs that farm Patreon for money instead of finishing their games. I am not invested in the lore, I just get mad when indie devs do this. Speedrunning games? You mean like games that were made with the intention of being speedrunning like? Not too into them, I don't think. Imagine a world where Plov has good opinions instead of bad. For every unfinished dead end game Steam has released, there's another finished game that would have probably never been published. I mean, I guess I am probably being a little too hard on the devs. But it's hard not to accuse them of this when the progress is slow yet people continue to pay them. I only talk about this because a streamer I was watching the other day brought up Orc Massage and I was like, I wonder where that game is now. I haven't heard about it in like 4 years. And they barely added anything to the game. Don't Starve was an early access game for a long time. Ultra Kill is still early access. That one tuber? You mean the orc? I think Markiplier played it too. No. Markiplier is like Tuber if Tuber was a real person. That's a strange thing to say. Sorry, Markiplier. Someone mentioned FNAF earlier. I might play it someday, but I am not a big fan of jump scares. Is UPP still relevant? I think he has like a child and a wife or something, I don't know. Markiplier is if an SCP was the shape of a human male. No, that's Germa. Oh, you also mentioned Germa. Germa moment. You could simply not swap weapons. There's a speedrun category where you just beat the game with the pistol. Another lose. 1 second. Happy Halloween. Catholic sponsored anime girl. If you unequip your weapons, your style doesn't take a hit. And I don't know. Changing weapons is kind of a weird complaint. What shooter game have you played that doesn't want you to ever change your weapon? I know Ultra Kill rewards you more than average for doing so. But it's not that common for a shooter to let you keep the same weapon the whole time. Overwatch? Well, that's a hero shooter. And they try to encourage you to change your character. I do think that Doom Eternal goes too far in that way, since it's constantly having you run out of ammo in an annoying way. This is true. Halo does kind of design itself around plasma pistol and using a headshot weapon. When am I going to play Turbo Overkill? Eventually, but I don't know when. There is no Discord kitten title in a battle pass. I don't think he's complaining it's too hard. He's just saying he doesn't like it that much. Or rather, he doesn't like that one part of it. Which is fair, I suppose. I think Cultic is on the list. The tier 100 skin. Numbers Halloween Battle Pass is the pumpkin skin. Bloodwen, you want me to play so many games, you greedy viewer. The viewers, always starving for content. I feed them and then they just get hungry again. The cycle. How come we eat, if we just need to eat again the next day? It's crazy. I need to make that document with all the games on it. Well, I made the document. I just need to make it prettier and more readable. I need to go look at what other people do with those. I think Purity has one. Maybe I should go look at how she does it. Don't worry, we've got lots of games to play and I will play them eventually. We're almost finished up with Voices of the Void and Caligula. So we'll have 2 more games soon probably. That does sound useful, Bird. Let me know if you find out how that works. Oh no, daylight savings time. Well, I'll play Voices of the Void again once it gets another update. Hey yay. So don't worry, it will return. Praying for me to play a good game this time. What's a good game in your eyes, Plov? I feel like you find a way to hate everything. Just a little bit. It's already about to be November. Wrong. Incorrect. November has been claimed by the Pumpkin Lord, and it is now October 2. Which means Halloween lasts for an entire month. Turkey numbers, gobble gobble. Favorite game genre? That's hard to say really. My favorite games are usually shooters or RTS games. So one of those. November is your month. What if it was also Halloween? I bet you'd approve. I am not taking anything from you, I'm just converting it into more Halloween. Everyone loves Halloween. Gobblerito. This doesn't look particular appetizing. Here, the Catholic girl can enjoy whatever that is. Halloween killed your parents. That's so on brand. Go off, Halloween. I am pretty sure I saw a tuber wearing her outfit. I don't know if I saw a tuber of her yet. Christmas better. I am a big fan of Christmas. Age of Mythology. I do plan to play that actually. I may very well play it in the Voices of the Void slot. So, if you picture that as a good game, I will play it. So get excited, I suppose. You hope you get a white Christmas. I will manifest snow in your location. I don't know if I'll have time to put you in Voices of the Void or not, but I'll try. I don't own Crosscode yet. I should probably play some of the games I already own. But I said I would play Crosscode eventually since you guys really liked the Ball Wizard game. Cat fact about Arctic warfare. The snow slows both sides of a conflict, and that can be used for temporary periods of peace. You don't want to have to fight winter and your enemy at the same time, but sometimes you do anyways. Dredge is on the list of games to play, but I don't know when I'll play it. I'll try to get that list of games I won done in November, I promise. I do not love fishing, but dredge looks fun. Fishing is about alright in my book. There's that web fishing game that people have been playing a bunch. Looked a little like Animal Crossing to me. I don't like fishing. I think in video games, fishing has become kind of boring. Stardew kind of ruined it for me because I fished too much in there. I played Frostpunk 1 and beat it. Got a little upset though. At the time of beating Frostpunk 1, it was like you beat the game. Goodbye. I didn't really get a reward for beating the game. Like, watching my colony now survive and be happy. It just like ended suddenly. So that kind of left a sour taste in my mouth. There's currently a sale pilots. November isn't real disilutio. Maybe Frostpunk 2 is better. I'll give it a look sometime. She can threaten to exorcise me all she wants. I ain't never seen a priest exorcise a pumpkin. If November isn't real, when were you born? Right now, happy birthday. Nobody can smash a pumpkin. Nobody has ever done that before. Oh yeah, there should be a fall sale soon. Have a nice sleep, Redvik. Thanks for stopping by. Smashing Pumpkins, the 90s band. They named themselves after an impossibility, to see cool. Seem. But yeah, I looked at the Halloween sale and didn't see too much for me to buy. I think I already grabbed a lot of the horror games I was interested in. We'll probably buy more stuff in fall. I am not actually familiar with Smashing Pumpkins, other than knowing they exist. I couldn't name a single one of their songs. I mean, I am not a child either. Pilots, I regret to inform you that Age of Mythology will probably take me like 20 parts to beat, since it's both the game's main story and the expansion. Can't I just be a young adult love? There's a range between 10 years old and 30 years old. I do this thing where I try to finish video games. I don't like to leave games unfinished. I am not 11 years old. I am unknown years old. You don't get to know. If I stream Baldur's Gate 3, I will do my best to finish it. Who made an RTS so long? The problem is that I am not actually very good at RTS games, so it takes me forever to beat missions. The Warcraft 3 playthrough took forever because every mission took me like over an hour. I might stream Baldur's Gate 3 eventually. I don't know though, I've got plenty of other stuff to do. I might do a psycho run where I hook it up to Twitch integration and have chat make the decisions. I think that would be fun, but probably really hard to actually beat. Having a lot of games to play is a good problem to have. Much better than having no games to play. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is really long, I know. But I'm going to continue existing, so we've got time. Silksong is going to come out. I'll believe it when I see it. Then again, Paradox Part 3 just came out. That was another one of those never coming out things. Insane. You got sheet health. I hope your body becomes stronger. This pumpkin wishes for you to have sturdy outer walls, like a pumpkin, and healthy insides, like a pumpkin. Resurgence in Half-Life 3. I wouldn't get your hopes up. But Valve does seem to be working on stuff a bit more visibly than normal. At least they're working very hard on Deadlock. Please don't traumatize the squirrels. What did the squirrels do to you? Valve can't count to 3. True, but that could make like Half-Life 2. Or name it like Half-Life, the Borealis or something. If Half-Life 3 comes out, I will immediately stream it. And it won't be scheduled normally, I will play through it immediately. I do still need to play Alex. But listen, tell my eyes to stop getting motion sick after 30 minutes. That would make it a lot easier. I am not rotting Trimble, I am healthy. A healthy pumpkin. Getting used to VR. I've just got so much stuff going on. Embrace the sickness and it will go away. This sounds like something a cult enemy would tell me in a video game. I'll play Alex eventually, I promise. Though it may be a recording instead of a stream. Since I don't have a way to TTS in VR right now. Listen, I've been busy. I was busy being Halloween killed this month. Put a pinch of salt on my tongue. I don't know if it's nausea exactly. I mean, it kind of is, but it kind of isn't. It makes my eyes hurt. in a strange way. Basically, when it happens, I want to get on the floor and stay there. Since my eyes are not very good, I think they cause me some issues with VR, even while wearing contacts. But it's okay, I'll figure something out. I might start playing and recording Alex in small bursts, and then uploading them as little episodes. I would not recommend a PlayStation because I don't like consoles. PlayStation also does this cringe thing where they have like exclusivity for their VR. So does the Meta Quest or whatever. I absolutely despise that. Trying to force exclusivity in an already luxury sort of thing is pretty greedy to me. I mean, Alex works on the other VR headsets, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't just work on the Index. Steam has its own Steam VR stuff because they literally made tot. Oh, so Plov is just wrong, I see. Interesting. Anyways, it's been about 3 hours. You guys got anything else you want to talk about? I think I am all Halloweened out. How's the weather? Let me check. There's a moon. It's a little cloudy. Doc Devlin, you mean that one cat girl game? I haven't watched it, but I am happy a cat girl game exists. How about just a cat friend instead? Yeah, I've enjoyed Dandadan so far. Pretty cool show. I like that it's insane. Is it on anything other than like Crunchyroll? Thank you TTS for not letting me say that, I guess. Dan. Yeah. Good show. Welcome Jusagi. Yeah, if I want to watch a show I just go download it. I don't really respect Crunchyroll. Happy Halloween Jusagi. That really isn't the same thing as exclusivity plug. What is this shape called again? A rhombus. Yeah, this is a rhombus. Exclusivity is not the same thing as you not having the computer to run the program. Like Xbox 360 can probably run Age of Empires 2. It's not exclusivity that Age of Empires 2 is not on it. Valve did spearhead a VR system, like twice. Though cheap isn't exactly how VR works. There actually isn't a rule against self-promotion here. I mean, I'd prefer you not overdo it though. You want me to have a full body tracking suit? I could just get some trackers instead and that would be cheaper. I guess that's not self-promotion. That's fauna promotion. Which is valid. Which hat winder? Series Fauna is a member of Hololive English 2nd generation. She is a Karen and she is green. What is Hololive English? Hololive English is the English branch of Hololive, a Japanese VTuber company. Oh, my internet is dying. Poggers. What's a Karen? It's a mythological creature of some kind. I don't remember off the top of my head. When I get a throne, I'll probably put VR trackers on there. In fact, I don't know what else I would even put on a throne. Have a nice sleep, Puddle. I don't need you to be me mac and cheese, I've got some already. Those Keb do gift cards. I kind of doubt they do. What kind of mac and cheese I got? Well, it's got noodles, cheese. That kind. Which hat are you stealing from me? My fancy armor, gone. Anyways, it's probably about time to wrap it up. What if you send me like a disease in the mail? That would be scary. I think that's about it for me for today. Unless you guys have anything else you'd like to talk about. I don't think the mail service lets you mail people. Please do not send me Ebola. Hi dogs. Do I like Reese's cups? Yeah, I think they're pretty good. The Gobblerito doesn't look very good. I don't think I'd want one. Put Reese's cups on throne. For some reason I have an aversion to you buying me food. I have food already though. You can't sneak into a postcard unless you're made of paper. I didn't mean it as an insult, dogs. It's not like that, I mean like. If you're donating to the stream, I'd like it to be more of a permanent thing, right? Like something that lasts more than until I eat it. If you buy me food, I eat it, and then it's gone forever. You're made out of paper, I am going to scribble on you. I will draw a stick figure on you. Darn, my bone stealing plan thwarted. I'll get your skeleton someday, dogs, just you wait. A subscription model? Well, you do subscribe. Who's the hypocrite? Anyways, time for me to go. I think our raid message will probably just be a happy Halloween this time. We'll raid Pippa. Just doing Halloween stuff. That's all from me for tonight. I hope you guys have a nice Halloween. Thank you all for watching, whether it was live or the VOD. I hope you all have a nice day and or night, and I will see you next time. Have a nice Halloween and don't get murdered by anything spooky. I was not Garfield.